Our enthusiasm for the U.S. Open continues, but we must also begin to imagine the tennis world without our excitement for Serena Williams competing. And for those trying to attract young kids to the sport, that will be a challenge because she has been such an inspiration for younger players. Joining me now is Ahsha Rolle, the director of tennis for the New York Junior Tennis League. Ahsha, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
First, what is the mission of the league?
Yeah, the mission of the NYJTL is to develop the character of our young people through tennis and education.
And I know it's hard to quantify what one player's impact may have been, but what has been the impact of Serena Williams over the years on these young players?
Yeah, definitely. We could take up your whole segment just talking about Serena, can't we? She's obviously been a great idol. She's a role model. She showed us her resilience and her tenacity. And she showed us that it's okay to be intense and be a woman. She's obviously a woman of color. So our kids definitely look up to her. And she's amazing. She's the GOAT.
Yeah, she certainly is. And we saw at the Open in doubles and in singles just how much the crowd just continues to be thrilled by the Williams sisters together and individually. And yes, the GOAT, and there will never be another like her. And so I'm sure a lot of people in the tennis world, including the league, is saying, will interest drop off a little bit? And I have to tell you, Ahsha, I mean, even I've been like a little bit depressed.
Yeah, it's definitely a sad moment. It's like the end of an era. Serena was so amazing to all of us. But I think like everything evolves. I mean, look at before Serena, we had Arthur Ashe, we had Althea Gibson, we had the Lori McNeils of the world and the Zena Garrisons. And then that generation sparked Venus and Serena.
And what do you remember, though, about that time when all of a sudden so many kids did want to play tennis, and it was so literal. It was because of these two incredible athletes.
I actually remember growing up, Serena and I have some similarities in that we both had sisters. It was before she had even broke out. Venus had gone first, probably 12 and maybe 15. And this was before they had really made it big. But just seeing her as a up and coming pro, it just makes kids and made me want to be the best that I could be and inspired me to be a professional tennis player. So I'm sure that the Coco Gauffs of the world will inspire the next generation, and tennis is gonna continue to thrive.
Yes, it certainly is. It certainly will. And tell us, what does the league have coming up?
Yeah, we have a lot coming up. We service about 5,000 kids in all 5 boroughs, so that's simply amazing. We have our community tennis program where you can go to the local parks and we provide tennis there. We have our ACES program, which is kind of an after-school program where we're in the schools and we provide activities and also tennis. And then at the Carrie Lees, which is our flagship center, that's actually where I'm located, we also have donor-funded program, a great program called Scholar Athletes coming up, and we have lots of free offerings there. So we have something for everyone.
All right. Such a great program you guys have been running, doing a great job. For more on the league's programs, you can go to their website. And Ahsha, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much.